Hello, everyone. Welcome, real estate professionals. This is the Agent Advantage monthly webinar series. I'm glad you are here. My name is Kurt Klaus. Our monthly webinar today is how we can help expand your real estate business with our Agent Advantage website. This webinar series is brought to you by the Guaranteed Rate family of companies. And here our main focus has always been and always will be our relationships with real estate agents and purchase business. Our success and our growth is due to our strong partnerships with all of our agent referral partners across the country with people like you. So thank you, and we thank you for being here. And question is, how can we expand your business? And I know everyone out there is with different brokerages and has access to lots of different systems. But today we would like to go over what we have built that you can add to your game plan. Top 3 ways that are known that a real estate agent can get more business. One is always hit your database, work your database, your past customers are your sales force, staying connected with everyone you work with. Hopefully they've had a positive experience. And what are you doing right now or going forward to keep in touch with everybody you know and everyone you've ever worked with? Database. 2 is proactively networking to bring in new business and new prospects. And 3 on the list was agent referrals and working with other agents. So we are going to help with your database and those other 2 pieces with our Agent Advantage website today. So we'll show you in this webinar how the Agent Advantage features and tools and benefits can help you expand your business. And for those of you who are not part of Agent Advantage, what is it? It is our proprietary website here at the Guaranteed Rate family of companies. It is no cost. It's free. It is everything we have for our agent partners. And today we will do a deeper dive on what Agent Advantage can do for you. If you're not using Agent Advantage, you can contact your loan officer if you need more on it, or you can always email us with questions. So Agent Advantage is built to help agents grow their business, and we'll go over the components of the site. And once again, it is all at no cost. We also wanted to give this a mention, an Agent Advantage Insider Facebook page. And that has content, tutorials, everything that we're doing here at Agent Advantage. We put some mortgage rate news, our expertise. It's a closed forum of agents. We also share upcoming events, upcoming webinars like this one, industry news. Again, agents can post and share. It is a closed exclusive group. You can go to Facebook. You can search Agent Advantage Insider and request to join, or you can simply click the QR code on the screen and request to join our group. We would love to have you. So today's webinar, again, we're covering features and benefits. These are live. Please ask your questions. We are doing this in real time so we can respond to any questions you have about anything we go through today. We'll let you know how you can contact us later if you need to ask a question after a deeper dive into the site. So before I log into the site, I want to show you the actual user experience of all the features here. I want to go to a presentation and kind of show you a menu of Agent Advantage and roll through each feature and benefit to pique your interest, to let you know what you're going to be shown in the live site. Agent Advantage, the web address is agents.rate.com. And we have a version of Agent Advantage for each of our companies. If you want that custom branded version, you can go to agents.grarate.com for the Guaranteed Rate Affinity version, agents.properrate.com for Proper Rate. It's a shared service. All the sites are identical, but we do have a different path. So what is an Agent Advantage? In short, we have four main features. We have a referral tool. We call it Linked, but it is a way for you to refer your clients, your buyers, to your assigned loan officer. We have 140,000 Agent Advantage accounts. Each agent account has an assigned loan officer. It is up to you. The site is your site. You can choose who you would like to be your assigned loan officer. You can have more than one, but that assigned loan officer will show on your site to send a referral. It's all about speed and getting your borrowers pre-approved quickly. So we'll show you Linked. There is a loan dashboard right on the homepage. We are big on transparency, and we'll show you where that is and how you can see and monitor all loans in process, start to finish. That's automated. Agent Advantage has a full marketing platform, and that is powered by Total Expert. We'll show you all of the marketing tools and collaterals and websites. So lots of stuff with the Total Expert co-marketing platform. And then we have a coaching piece with webinars and tutorials just like this one, where we archive them and you can go back and view a past webinar. So here's Linked. You can view it on your phone. Agent Advantage does not have an app just yet, but it can be viewed on mobile. You can bookmark it, save it as a favorite, and access it in a tap. But Linked is a way for you to view in real time all of the milestones of your client's loans start to finish. We know you live on your cell phone. If your loans are not appearing, that would be a request to your loan officer to make sure you're connected and synced. But Linked is bringing you in on the partnership here and letting you know exactly what's going on 24/7. The loan status monitor, there's the mobile view. It's a vertical chart, start to finish. I'll show you how this looks on the website. You can also receive an email or a text, so you are in the loop, start to finish, exactly what is going on with all of your clients' deals. Here's the marketing platform. Again, this is powered by Total Expert. Total Expert is a leading company that creates marketing systems nationally. We have their realtor platform here on Agent Advantage. And once you go to the co-marketing section, you enter the Total Expert experience, and we'll give you a deeper dive into everything the marketing platform contains. Lots of stuff in here, full CRM. We have lots of our marketing collateral plugged in that you can access. It's giving you your own little marketing department. And we'll show you all the communication pieces and analytics too. So we'll go into the Total Expert marketing system. I mentioned the collateral. We have lots of flyers and postcards and websites. So everything our great marketing department here at the Guaranteed Rate Family of Companies creates is plugged in, and you can take and sort and grab anything and create it yourself on your side in Agent Advantage, co-branded. Your loan officer partner can do the same on their side, and we'll show you a whole deck of different pieces that you can create that's all plugged into Agent Advantage. One of the cool items here is a single property website. You may not have access to this where you work. This is a website specific to just you and just your listing. They're super easy to create. They can be shared by sellers. They can be shared on social media. So a great way to get exposure for your listings. And it has a lead capture component too. So we'll show you how to create and see some of the options of these single property websites that live on the TE marketing system here. There's also an open house app. Speaking about lead generation, instead of that sheet of paper, you can have a tablet or a computer, a laptop on the kitchen island and grab information on anyone that comes through an open house or attends an event or lunch and learn, anything you're doing, it's a more strategic way to capture information so you can put them on a campaign or a journey. And we also have a coaching piece to Agent Advantage. We have a full library of top agent coaching videos. All of our webinars are archived on the site. I'll show you where all the coaching videos live on Agent Advantage. So let's dive into the site. I want to show you the user experience of Agent Advantage. Again, this is the website, agents.rate.com. I want to start with the logged out version of the site. Here is where you'll find on the top toolbar all of the coaching. So I'm going to click the coaching tab before we log in and show you where all the coaching videos live. We have short little TED Talk videos on each of these categories: generating leads, how to market better, team management. I'll go to the all video section. Here's a tutorial from Total Expert on the whole marketing piece. And here are videos on each topic: marketing, generating leads. I want to make sure everyone knows that here in the coaching section at the bottom under tutorials, this is where tutorials on each specific feature that I am going to go through and show you kind of rapid fire. But if you want more on any of the features I go through, you can go here to tutorials and watch a 5 to 8 minute video on each specific feature. Here's one on single property websites. Here's one on the Total Expert CRM. So more tutorials specific to each feature: property flyers, how to get started with email campaigns. So that is on the coaching tab, and you can go and watch those at your leisure at every time. So I am going to log into Agent Advantage. This is what you see after you create your account. We have a user guide if you want that to get started, but the account creation is simple. Put in a name, email, and password. When you log in, you will see this homepage. Front and center is that loan dashboard that I mentioned. So right here, when you log in, you can see your partnership pipeline with all of the referrals sent. I can even toggle this by date or month. You can also open an individual loan to see each milestone and where that loan is. Let me see if I can show you a screenshot of the vertical loan so you can actually see the milestones here. But this again is connected in Encompass. And if your loan is not appearing, I see that question, you can contact your loan officer and they can make sure that your loan is connected correctly so you can see it pull through. This is an individual loan with the vertical chart, and it will have your borrower's name at the top. And again, it's connected to our Encompass loan origination system. Each automated milestone, you will see a date and a check mark, and you will receive an email at each step. If you also want to opt in for a text, if you prefer to receive loan status via text, you can do that too. Totally up to you. So text, email, all of the loans you have in process can be viewed right on the home page here. The second piece also on the home page is our Refer a Client. And Refer a Client, again, is a way for you to introduce your buyer, your clients, to your assigned loan officer. As I mentioned, every account has an assigned LO. It is up to you to choose who you would like to pick as your loan officer. If you want to go into the profile and edit and change that, you can, but Refer a Client, there is a red button here at the top. There's also a Refer a Client tile. There is your assigned loan officer. If I wanted to start the referral process, I would click Start a Referral. Here, if there was a co-borrower, I can add fields for a co-borrower, but I would click and enter my borrower's name, their email address and phone. This will pre-populate in the digital mortgage when they access that. You can also pre-fill the borrower's email address, again, just adding more information on the digital mortgage that they're going to receive. That will create the template. You have two options. It can be a text if you're using your cell phone. If you're on your computer, you can send the email. Here is the email template. If I wanted to send the intro email, I would click the bottom. Here is the pre-written email. If I wanted to go in and kind of customize this and make it sound more like it's coming from me, I could. Here is the link to my assigned loan officer's digital mortgage experience. And again, as far as speed and efficiency here, you have already pre-filled some of the information for your borrower, and they can start the process there. Again, it's just a three-way text or an email. I would still have to fire that email off, but a great quick way to introduce your assigned loan officer to your borrowers or to your buyers to get that offer in quickly. We know that speed is a big deal. The third piece, and it's the most important one in my opinion, is the Total Expert co-marketing system. It's this third tile on the right. This is the Total Expert marketing platform. I will go through each of these 6 tiles and give you a little run through of what Total Expert has built and what we are offering on Agent Advantage. Before I go into the marketing section, before you can create any of the collateral, you must add your branding. So at the top right under my profile, this is where you can add your contact information. This will show up on each flyer, on each website, on each lead capture app. To click edit profile and put your picture, put your company logo, contact information. This is all integrated with the MLS. So this is also where you can add your MLS association and your agent ID for the system to connect all of your listings. And the bottom field is also your assigned loan officer. If you want to add a different loan officer, you can type in the name and select a second or third, and they would then be options when you're creating a co-branded piece. You could have different LO options if you work with more than one. We found that that is common for some agents to have a different loan officer. So again, this whole system is powered by Total Expert. You can access your own marketing operations system with the ability to share contacts with your co-marketing partner. There are lots of beautiful co-branded marketing materials here that I'm going to show you. And then also the lead capture apps and single property websites. I'm going to start here with leads and contacts. Again, I could probably do an entire hour on the CRM capabilities of Agent Advantage TE piece here, but you can add your entire database to your Total Expert system. If you have a CSV list, you can submit that to Total Expert. Your lists are yours, your contacts, your database is yours. Only you have access to it. Like I said before, this site is all for you. To send that CSV to Total Expert, in the bottom right corner, and this is not just to submit your database, but for anything regarding the Total Expert system, there is a live chat directly to them. They have a full national support team, and in a couple minutes, this blue chat bubble, you can request to have them add your database and import that into your Agent Advantage system so you can view all of your leads in here. Once your database is added, you can form groups. You can filter and sort these as you wish. I'll give you a little peek at some of the capabilities. If I want to click filter and add a sort rule of inclusion here, let's say I just wanted to see my recent leads. So under status here, let's say we want to just view our hot leads that I've recently added to my database. Let me go back and do that again. If you want to add an individual lead, you can do that too. But if let me show you how to. Okay, so on the left here, here's a view of all of your hot leads only. They actually have a little red status bar on the left to designate that are hot leads. If I wanted to save and create a group, I would simply click save, or I could save in a new tab and name this hot leads. Click create. The number counter here over filter is showing that I'm still filtering hot leads only, but I can get rid of that and reset back to all my leads. But I could click my last view here and actually see just my hot lead list if you wanted to organize into different groups. Once each individual lead can also be opened individually. And if I wanted to send them an email or put them on a campaign, here's some of the email templates that are available in Agent Advantage. There's a few set templates. There's also lots of blank templates. I made one that says, "Great to meet you." If we are just coming off an open house, I could select all of the leads that I brought in from that open house and put them on this "Great to meet you" email follow-up that same night. And the entire CRM lives here in the upper left corner, this hamburger icon, that's what it's called. There you can go to the CRM and see all of your contacts. Like I said, if you wanted to open an individual contact and put them on an email campaign, the blue plus create button is on each page, and that is where you could create an individual contact if you don't have your whole CSV file added. Agent Advantage, the CRM also has the ability to plug in all of your transactions and all your commissions. So very robust as to what you can add. It'll track anything you put in there. Here are a view of some of the lead sources. You can put in different tasks or reoccurring tasks. You can put in appointments, each individual. It'll track the email stats, which is kind of cool. So the number of emails sent and delivered and opened, but lots of functionality here in the CRM. Each individual contact opens up into a full, it's like a little index card, and you can put in all of this contacts information and transactions and appointments. So again, I would recommend for more on the CRM to watch the video that just focuses on the CRM piece in here, but wanted to show you what the leads and contacts look like. Also wanted to show you how to access that hamburger menu to pull up the CRM dashboard. Under leads and contacts, we also have some email campaigns plugged in. And if you click the blue create button here, here's a bunch of emails in the demo account. Again, you can see all the statistics, how many leads, the blue plus button, like I said, will take you to create a new campaign. Steps 1 through 4 to choose some different campaigns or a blank template and kind of create those in advance and put clients on a specific email campaign, whether it's a holiday campaign or a follow-up to an open house. But again, you have the ability to customize this. The Lead Capture app, this is a way for you to have a branded lead capture piece at your open house. Again, a little better than that piece of paper on the kitchen island. Why don't we create one in real time here? So I'll click the blue create button. This is an example of the Lead Capture app template. We also have a home valuation app. So two different choices. That one looks a little different, but if you wanted to have a home valuation app, maybe add that to an email or something consumer facing. But let's say we want to create a Lead Capture app for our open house this Saturday. You can go in and give this page a name, the address of the house. I can give this page a title, sign in please, or welcome to 13 Elm. Add the lender for the co-branding. I'm going to put Efrain. He's our training demo loan officer. And then the picture at the bottom is the background picture here that shows up behind. But if I wanted to customize this, and let's say this was the actual house at 13 Elm Street, I could use this image and have that appear in the background. So it's that easy. I'll click Save Landing Page at the top. And that Lead Capture app is now at the top of the queue here. I can click View Page. And there's the sign in, please. I type again, that could be welcome to 13 Elm Street. There's the co-branding, the loan officer of choice. John Smith, the realtor, is your branding from your profile, and both your logo that you've added and your loan officer's logo at the top. But here is the Lead Capture piece. Everyone can sign in on an iPad. I've also seen these Lead Capture apps created as a QR code. And when someone walks in, they could snap a pic of the QR code on a piece of paper or cardboard, and they could fill in this Lead Capture app on their phone. There's also a question, are you working with a real estate professional? If that answer is yes, they can include who they are working with. Again, one of our points was networking with other agents. If it's no, then you know that right off the bat. These single property websites, this is kind of a live URL, so you can take and add that or send that to a tablet or a laptop. So great way to have something custom, and you can park a Lead Capture app for each one of your open houses in here and gather information, track analytics, be more strategic with contacting future clients. The property flyers, there are tons of property flyers that we have plugged in from our marketing department. Again, if you want to add additional pieces to what you currently have already, we have 529 different options in here. I would suggest that you use the tags field if you wanted to sort and search for a specific flyer. We just recently added some Spanish only flyers. I'll click on that to show you this, but if you wanted to put in and create a flyer in a different language or any topic, these again are all co-branded. Your assigned loan officer of choice, your profile off of your branding from your profile, but lots of different options as far as flyers. We have direct mail postcards. These are just listed, just sold. Printed pieces will also disclose the cost split. This is per RESPA. We've done it for you. And some 50-50, this one's 70-30. That is all based on the size of the branding and the specific asset and what's contained on it. Both sides would have to approve that, but if you wanted to partner with your loan officer and create or farm or target a neighborhood with a just sold postcard, you can do that. these EDDM postcards. That stands for Every Door Direct Mail. And that gives you the ability to send a postcard out directly from the U.S. Postal Service. You can submit the request. You can actually choose the certain area, the zip +4, for exactly where you wanted that postcard to go. And again, the cost split is provided there. There's also a search bar on the left if you wanted to be more specific. I wanted to show you, along with the property flyers, we also have some neighborhood reports, which are kind of cool. Let me take the Spanish tag off here. But if you wanted to go in and use one of the neighborhood report options in the flyer queue here, I'll go back to the search and wanted to show you the design of the neighborhood report. I'll put that in the search bar. Again, could be a little overwhelming with the number of flyers available. This is what the neighborhood report looks like. It's not just your listing, but it also contains some of the information from the neighborhood. It'll pull it from that specific address that you put into the site, and it will show you information on gyms near you, or restaurants, or parks, or houses of worship. You can actually go in and customize these. Great infographic for social media as well, but not just property flyers, but also neighborhood reports. So lots of property flyers and print marketing flyers in those two sections there. The last one is the single property websites. Again, a cool way for you to create a website specific just to your listing. A little different than going to realtor.com or Zillow, but here is an example of one of the websites. It will pull all the listings from the MLS. You can choose or sort these as to which ones you would like to use. These are just like the flyers. Everything is customizable. So I could go in and change the blurb or the description. This is just what is on the MLS, and edit that if I want, or if I wanted to edit the price or any of the information on the website. Contains a Google map, also contains a lead capture field here, which again will pull into your CRM. Anything that's co-branded, the lead will pull into your CRM and Agent Advantage, also to your assigned loan officer, because this is co-branded. But a great way these can be shared on social media. On the right rail here, so I could type in some information on this listing, open house coming soon, this Saturday 1 to 3, and share that this website on social. Again, I've seen these shared by neighborhood groups, by the sellers, on blogs, but here is a whole list of single property websites that I have created. Again, to make one, it is the blue create button. If I was a realtor and I had my MLS connected to my account, all of my listings will pull through. If you want to search for a specific listing, you can contact Total Expert in the lower right corner. They will assist with that. I'm going to see if I can put in an MLS number of a new listing near me and see if we could pull this one up just to show you. There it is, just to show you how it functions. But really quick and easy to make a single property website by just clicking on the listing that you would like. You have to give it a name for a unique URL here. But once that is saved, the listing will pull through, and there it is. It's that easy. You can add virtual tours or videos. A lot of agents are doing that. Shoot a quick video with your cell phone and with you on it to give a little bit of personality. Again, anything can be edited or customized. The gallery just pulls from the MLS. And there's the Google map and the lead capture contact piece. So easy way to create a website for each one of your listings and share that via email, share that on social media. So that is a quick speed run through of what we have at Agent Advantage. Again, from the homepage, the Refer a Client, where you can introduce your buyers to your assigned loan officer, the Loan Status Dashboard on the front, where you can check deals in progress and check status and receive text or emails from each individual loan, and then the co-branded marketing section, the full CRM with leads and contacts, the ability to create email campaigns and hit your database that way, a full library of property flyers and print marketing that you can co-brand with your loan officer and email and print and send. And then 2 lead capture items, the lead capture app and the single property website. Again, I want to mention that once you are in to the Total Expert environment, it is controlled in the upper left corner here, all the CRM link throughs, all of the marketing link throughs, and then in the bottom right corner is the product support directly to Total Expert if you want to import your database, if you are in using the system, making a flyer, creating a website, using the leads and contacts, you can contact them directly and ask them a question specific to their Total Expert system that we have plugged in for you. So lean on TE for the support. Also on the coaching tab on the left rail, want to make sure you know that at the bottom there are full tutorials on each feature that I just covered. This top hero video will do a full run through on just Total Expert Marketing. That's an hour on the full marketing system. And then the shorter 7 to 9 minutes on each specific feature if you want to drill down into a neighborhood report or how to use the contact lead system or a lead capture app. And an additional bonus website that I failed to mention that I want to share with all of you is our content site. It is called Great Life. There is a link out to it on the logged out homepage here under ways we help you grow your business. Great Life. It is lifestyle content. It is not branded. If you are looking for content for your social media sites, we plug unbranded content into Great Life, or you can simply go to greatlife.rate.com. Again, this is a standalone website. This is separate from Agent Advantage. Anyone can go to greatlife.rate.com, and here you can shop and sort content on different categories. We have home improvement hacks, recipes, travel, positivity, inspiration, and wellness. If you want to see a specific, why don't I go to a category here and give you an example of some of the content. We plug items in here each week. Here is an article on how to create an outdoor garden. Kind of cool if they want to mix that into your social sites along with listings and community events and personal stuff about you. But here's the article on how to build an outdoor kitchen. And again, this is not branded. There's no advertising on here. To share, you'd simply click on the icon for Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest. There's actually dozens of different options in here if you are a blogger, some I've never heard of. But if you like any of this designed content and you want to add this to your social media, go to greatlife.rate.com and shop by category here at the top and add that to make your social media sites better. Wanted to give Great Life a little mention before we wrap up today. We are here to help, and we love to hear your feedback. So you can always reach out and contact us at agents@rate.com. Again, get with your Guaranteed Rate Family of Companies loan officer for more information on how they can send you an invite to create your Agent Advantage account, or you can simply go to the website and get started. There is the TE support I mentioned. They are there Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Central Time. And again, there is our inbox email. We love to hear from you. It's late in the year. We want to help you put together a specific strategy for next year. So we hope you incorporate some of this into your plan now for next year. Those 3 things we mentioned to help you organize and hit your database, help you get out there and network at all those holiday events, community events, pop-bys, open houses. On behalf of the entire Agent Advantage team, I would like to thank you for joining us today and improving and learning. Again, my name is Kirk Klaus. Thank you everyone so much for being here, and have a great rest of your day.